Hello our student, today we are in lecture number 6 in our English course Into Change. Today we will handle so many things, beginning by weather and season and how to ask about weather and season, vocabulary concerning this subject. After that, we will handle the present continuous tense. The present continuous tense concerning its usage, the keywords, formation, negation, and yes and no question. Again, present continuous tense concerning its usage, keywords, formation, negation, and yes and no question. Let's begin by weather and its vocabulary. As we said last lecture number 5, weather and seasons around the world. Weather and seasons. Seasons, not seasons. Because most students said seasons. No, it's seasons. Weather and seasons around the world. Weather and seasons around the world. We have 4 seasons. We have, as you know, 4 seasons. We have spring, summer, fall. Fall equals autumn in British. Fall coming from the word falling down of the leaves of the trees. As you know, in the fall or in the autumn, the leaves are falling down. And winter. So we have 4 seasons. What the expected question about season? What season is it now? 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 What's your favorite season? What's your favorite season? For example, I say my favorite season is spring. My favorite season is spring. So what season is it now? We are now in winter. We are now in winter. This is questions about season. So let's move to question about weather. What's the weather like today? What's the weather like today? We can say, if we are in spring, it's warm, it's very sunny. If we are in summer, we can say it's hot and humid. It's hot and humid. If we are in fall, we can say it's cloudy and windy. Cloudy and windy. Cloudy means full of clouds. The sky the sky is full of clouds. And windy means so many winds. If we are in winter, we will say it's snowing, it's very cold. So the vocabulary concerning weather could be warm, sunny, raining, hot, humid, cloudy, windy, snowing, cold, and so on. Now, let's read the following conversation. As you see in the picture, we have drops of snowing. If you contemplate and if you look very careful, you will note drops of snow. Okay, and it seems windy because, as you say, the scarf is flying from the air or the winds. Okay, and from the picture we can guess it's a sudden of It's a matter of sudden. That weather suddenly becomes windy and snowing. So let's read the conversation. It's really cold. It's really cold. It's really cold. Listen and practice. Oh no. What's the matter? What's the matter equals what's the problem? What happened? What happened? Oh no. What's the matter? It's snowing and it's windy, so it's really cold. It's snowing and it's windy, it's really cold. Are you wearing gloves? Are you wearing your gloves? No, I'm not. They're at home. What about your scarf? It's at home too. Well, you're wearing your coat, but my coat is not very warm. But my coat isn't very warm. And I'm not wearing boots. But my coat isn't very warm, and I'm not wearing not wearing boots. Let's take a taxi. Good idea. Good idea. So from the conversation, it's a matter of sudden. They do not put in their conversation, in their consideration, that weather will be snowing and windy. Oh no, what's the matter? What's the problem? What happened? This is the meaning of what's the matter. It's snowing and it's windy, so it's really cold. Are you wearing your gloves? No, I'm not. They're at home. What about your scarf? It's at home too. Well, you're wearing your coat, but my coat isn't very warm, and I'm not wearing boots. Let's take a taxi. Good idea. Good idea. From the conversation, what tense used in the conversation? If you contemplate, it's snowing, are you wearing? It's snowing, are you wearing? You're wearing, I'm not wearing. What's the tense? Huh? What's the tense? It's present continuous tense used in our conversation. So why the author of the book or of the course use present continuous rather than other tenses? Because it's a continuity of an activity happening now. So let's move to the present continuous in order to know its usage, its keywords, its formation, negation, and yes and no question. Okay, the usage of the present continuous. The usage of the present continuous. We use present continuous tense in order to express an activity happening now. In order to express an activity happening now. So we use present continuous tense because an activity is happening now. In order to express an activity happening now, in order to express something happening now. For example, Now I am explaining the course. It's going on. It's going on for a period of time. That's why I'm using the present continuous tense. I'm explaining now, I am eating now, I am writing a story now. So this is the usage. You must know the usage of the tense because when you write, you should know what tense you can use. Okay, so the present continuous in order to express an activity happening now. This is about the usage. Let's move to the keywords which refer to the present continuous tense. Now, right now, listen, look, immediately, at the moment, in this week, in this year, in this season, in this month. So again, now, right now, immediately, at the moment, listen, look, still, listen, look, still, in this morning, in this week, in this month, in this season, in this year. Okay? This is the keyword which refer to the present continuous. I'll give you some examples. My mother is cooking right now. My mother is cooking right now. My mother is cooking right now. I am still writing the story. I am still writing the story. When I say, look, the bird is flying in the sky. Look, the bird is flying in the sky. Listen, Munir is singing. Listen, Munir is singing. My father is eating at the moment. My father is eating at the moment. I am driving immediately. I am driving immediately. This is examples in order to move to the formation of the present continuous tense. The formation of the present continuous tense. It consists of verb to be. What is verb to be? Am, is, are, plus the verb plus ing. So, am, is, are plus the verb plus ing. If we contemplate the conversation, you're wearing. So, you is the subject or verb to be, wearing the verb plus ing. So, the formation again, am, is, are, plus the verb plus ing. As you see in the grammar focus, present continuous statement and conjunctions, I am wearing, here am or is plus the verb plus ing. I'm wearing shoes, you're wearing shoes, she's wearing shoes, we're wearing shoes, they're wearing shoes. It's snowing. This is the formation of the present continuous. Am, is, are plus the verb plus ing. Verb to be, which is am, is, are plus the verb plus ing in order to form
present continuous. What about the negation? Negation, you just add not. Am is are plus not plus the verb plus ing. You just add not. You just add not. For example, I'm not, you're not, she's not, we're not, you're not, it's not. Or you aren't, she isn't wearing boots. We aren't wearing boots. They aren't wearing boots. It isn't raining. Here, if you note, this is contraction. Are, where when we have contraction of verb to be, we put the full form of not. I'm not. If we have the full form of verb to be like are, is, are, we will add the contraction of not, which is in apostrophe T. You aren't wearing boots. She isn't wearing boots. We aren't. They aren't. It isn't raining. Okay? So this is the formation of the present continuous in the affirmative and in negation. In negation, if you said the contraction of verb to be, it will be added by the full form of not. If you said the full form of verb to be, you will put the contraction of not, which is net, n apostrophe T. Now we will move to conjunctions. Conjunctions, what are conjunctions? What's the meaning of conjunction? Connectors, in order to connect more than one statement. In order to connect two sentences together, to make them just one sentence. Just one sentence. So we have conjunction. In order to make coherence and cohesion for our speech, we use conjunctions. We use conjunctions in order to relate statements together, in order to connect statements together, in order to make our speech meaningful. We use conjunctions in any language, in Arabic language, in French, in English language, in any language, in order to make our speech coherent and cohesion and related to each other. So we will take three main conjunctions in our lecture for today. We have and, we have but, and so. And, but, so. And, but, so. We use and for addition. For addition. In order to add, I do such and such and such. I get up early, then I have my breakfast and I go to the university and. So I want to add an activity, to add something. So the and is used for addition in order to add something, something that does not contradict with any other things, just for addition, just to add activities together. I do such and such and such. And. This is the use of and, to add. When you want to describe your routine of life, you will say, every day I get up early and I have my breakfast and. You add. So you use and. The second one we are talking about is but. But for contradiction. Contradiction. And so for results. So for result. Again, and for addition, but for contrast or for contradiction. So for result. So for result. How to use them? How to use them? We said the first statement, then we add comma, then and the second statement, then full stop. It's snowing and it's windy. So I mentioned the weather. I describe the weather. It's snowing and it's windy. No contradiction, no results, just for addition. Just for addition. So the first statement, then comma, and it's very important to put the comma, and the second statement, then we will put full stop. Then you put full stop. It's sunny, comma, but it's cold. Of course, there is a contradiction between cold and sunny. I give you another example in order to persuade you that he is very poor, comma, but he is very happy. Of course, there is a contradiction between being very poor and being happy. This is what is meant by contradiction, contrasting, opposite. We have opposite of the meaning here. Okay. So, as we said, for result. For example, it's windy, comma, so it's very cold. It's windy, so it's very cold. It's windy, comma, then so, and after that the second statement, it's very cold, then full stop. Another example, he studies hard, comma, so he succeeds. It's a result. He succeeds because he studies hard. He studies hard, so he succeeds. We have a result here. So we use such conjunctions in order to relate sentences together. To make our speech meaningful, we use in our lecture today and, but, so. We know when we use them, as we said, and for addition, but for contradiction, and so for result. And as we said, we say the first statement, then we add comma, then and the second statement and full stop. Also with but, the first statement, comma, but, and the second statement and full stop. With so, the first statement, comma, so the second statement, then we add full stop. Okay. Now we have very useful exercise. It makes a relation between the present continuous tense and conjunctions and the picture. Let's answer together. Complete these sentences, then compare with a partner. Complete these sentences, then compare with a partner. My name is Clary. My name is number 1. My name is Clary. I am wearing a green suit. As we see in the picture, there is a person called Clary. She is already wearing a green suit. She is using the present continuous. Am is are plus the verb plus ing, and we choose am because the subject is I here. My name is Clary. I'm wearing a green suit today. High heels. So the answer, I am wearing high heels too. Too means also. Too means also. I'm wearing high heels too. It's raining. As we saw in the picture, it's already raining. It's raining, present continuous. But a raincoat. What is the answer? But equals contradiction. It's raining, but. So something against raining. But I'm not wearing a raincoat. I'm not wearing a raincoat. My name is Clary. I'm wearing a green suit today. I'm wearing high heels too. It's raining, but what? But I'm not wearing a raincoat. But I'm not wearing a raincoat. Raincoat is a coat against raining, against water. It's called raincoat. Okay? Picture number 2. Picture number 2. It's very hot today. Toshi and Norkyu, Toshi and Norkyu, shorts and t-shirt. T-shirt, shorts. Toshi and Norkyu, what? Today. So it's present continuous. Toshi and Norkyu are wearing shorts and t-shirts. Again, it's very hot today. Toshi and Norkyu are wearing shorts and t-shirts. Or because they, Toshi and Norkyu, are two persons. As if it were they. They. So Toshi and Norkyu are wearing shorts and t-shirts. It's really sunny. So we have a result. It's sunny. So what? They are wearing sunglasses because it's very sunny. They're wearing sunglasses. They're wearing sunglasses. It's very hot today. Toshi and Norkyu are wearing shorts and t-shirts. It's really sunny, so they are wearing sunglasses. If you see this sentence, it's really sunny. This is the first statement, then comma, then so, then the second statement, then we put full stop. In picture number 3, Phil, this is a person called Phil, I said today. He is already wearing a suit today. So Phil is wearing a suit today. Phil is wearing a suit today. A suit today. He is wearing pants and a jacket. He is wearing pants and a jacket. Suit consists of pants and jacket. He is already wearing pants and a jacket. So Phil is wearing a suit today. He is wearing pants and a jacket. He a light blue shirt. Okay, we have already light blue shirt. So he is wearing a light blue shirt. He is wearing a light blue shirt. But we have contradiction. If you saw but, put into consideration that we have a contradiction. But what? He already is wearing a suit, pants and jacket, light blue shirt, but he space a tie. If we look at the picture, no tie in the picture. So, but he is not wearing a tie. But he is not wearing a tie. Okay. Number 3 again. Phil is wearing a suit today. He's wearing pants and jacket. He's wearing a light blue shirt, but he's not wearing a tie. If you see the usage of but, the first statement followed by a comma, then but, then the second statement, then a full stop. Then a full stop. Let's see picture number 4. It's called today. Today is a keyword of present continuous. Today, and also here today. So today is from the keywords of the present continuous. When you see today, the author wanted to use present continuous tense. It's called today. But كافي أكود. But means contradiction. Something against code. Code. If you look at the picture carefully, she's not wearing a coat. There is a contradiction between not wearing a coat and being cold. There is a contradiction. It's okay, it's cold, but she is doing something against the cold, which is not wearing a coat. Not wearing a coat. It's cold today, but Cassie is not wearing a coat. If you see the formation, it's cold today. This is the first statement followed by a comma, then but, then the second statement, then we put full stop. She gloves and a hat. She already wearing gloves and a hat. So she is wearing gloves and a hat. She's wearing gloves and a hat. She is wearing gloves and a hat. She boots. Are these boots? Are these boots? No, they're sneakers. So she is not wearing boots. She's wearing sneakers. She is not wearing boots. She's wearing sneakers. So from this exercise, you make a relation between present continuous, how to use it, and when you can use it. We have a keyword like today in the whole exercise. you make a relation between conjunctions and the photo, the picture in front of you. The picture in front of you, you make a relation between the conjunction of they and the picture in front of you, and you know how to use them. As we say the first statement followed by a comma, then we put the conjunctions, then the second statement, then full stop. And we know that add for addition, but for contradiction, and so for result, Now we will move to present continuous yes/no question. It's very easy. Present continuous yes/no question. Are you wearing gloves? Is she wearing boots? Are they wearing sunglasses? What you note from the formation is verb to be or and is, then the subject, then the verb plus ing. Are you wearing gloves? Are you wearing gloves? The answer, yes, I am. You know that you in question will be I or we, depending upon the context of the conversation. If I talk to one person, the answer will be I. If I talk to a group of people, it will be we. Are you wearing gloves? Yes, I am. Is she wearing boots? Yes, she is. Are they wearing sunglasses? Yes, they are. If no, yes, I am will be no, I'm not. Yes, she is will be no, she's not, or no, she isn't. We said the two methods for negation. Are they wearing sunglasses? Yes, they are. No, they're not. Or no, they aren't. No, they're not. Or no, they aren't. So the present continuous yes and no questions. Verb to be, am, is, are, and am is not in questions. So it will be is, are plus the subject plus the verb plus ing, then the rest of the question, then we put question mark. If the answer is yes, yes, I am, yes, she is, yes, they are. If no, we have two ways of negation. No, I'm not. No, she's not. Or no, she isn't. No, they're not. No, they aren't. And here we talk. If you get the contraction of is, not will be in full form. She is not. If you get the full form of verb to be, so you will put the contraction of not, which is in apostrophe T, isn't, for example. No, they are not. They're not. So we get the contraction of verb to be. In this case, we will put the full form of not. No, they're not. Okay, no, they aren't. We get the full form of verb to be and contraction of not. Aren't, they aren't. Okay, my dear student, we will stop here. Wish you good luck and goodbye.